I guess.
Oh. So I guess I put the time in wrong on the deal. It just kind of goes with the day I've had today. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Well, I did put 6:30 on the thumbnail. Oh, this has been a week, an adventurous week. I am here. So there you are, Paul. You had an amazing first live, my friend. Congratulations. Good job. We will get everybody in here and address some of the craziness that has been our week. See if I can pull this camera up here. Pull that down just a little. There we go. My ever faithful coffee cup. I know two families said they would come. I hope they do. 4-2 family. Man. Have they not had a week? Almost as, well, more crazy than ours. Well, ours has just been crazy in a different way, I guess, huh? Hey, Wiccan Chicken, how are you, sweetie? Are you fixing to hit the sack? Yeah, so let's see. Sunday, Keith went up to see his mom. So that was difficult. But I think healing and at the same time. He and his brother and nephew went up. Hey, TNS, how are you, sweetie? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, it is going around. Papa could tell you a little bit about that. And then he came home, and then we promptly both got sick. His was a lot worse than mine. He come down full-blown flu. Mine, I think I've just had a good old-fashioned case of the crud. I don't think mine was the flu. I had the flu earlier, if y'all remember, around Christmas, right after Christmas, maybe. So mine's been rather mild compared to his, but he's been pretty sick. He's perking up a little bit now, but he still has felt pretty rough today. He slept most of the day. He's upright and he's in chat, but yeah, it's kind of kicked his butt. And then, of course, all the stuff that happened with two family and over in Big Dreams Homestead. It has just been a little crazy. Hello, Jessica. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for coming in. Got my mods coming in. And then we're gonna. I also have. I was waiting to see if Crystal was coming in from Copper Kettle Farm. She's got a fundraiser too. Her and Mandy both. Royal Amethyst that we wanted to tell y'all about. Yes. There is a family that they are really close to losing their homestead, and they're just needing some help with some funds, because if they can get some money raised, their mortgage company is willing to work with them. They've just got to get some money raised up. So Royal Amethyst and Copper Kettle Farm has set up a GoFundMe account to help them out. So Royal Amethyst has posted the link here. So, if y'all, can, if y'all would be interested in helping out, Mandy's going to be posting the link periodically through the chat. Even a couple of dollars towards, if everybody kind of bands together and helps them out. Thank you, Mandy. I'm awful with thank you for posting that. Very sweet couple. I've watched their channel, and they're a part of the homesteading community, and God knows we've all been there. So absolutely. So anyway, so how? Oh, absolutely, sweetie. And I wish I could have done more, but everybody throws in a little bit and it adds up. So, hey, Sunny's Place, thank you for coming in, sweetie. So it has been rainy, nasty, messy, crappy weather in Southeast Texas today. Let me tell you, I have to drive Miss Kindred to class every morning in the Woodlands, and it was, we got up this morning and there was off 1960, which I don't have to go that far, there was a big wreck. So we left out a little bit earlier than we had to, just because we didn't know what the backup was going to be like. And it wasn't bad. And I thought, okay, so we got this, but the roads were just nasty, and it was raining, and bless you. And got her dropped off, got turned around, and I must have, by literally 2 minutes, there had been a wreck behind me, and the road on 45 was just stopped. So I must have, there must have just behind me a major accident, and it really just kind of freaked me out. And then it was just, the traffic was a nightmare. How much I detest. Hey, Built on a Rock, how are you doing, sweetie? After that, I come home. We had a couple more stops to run around and do. I come home and drug my poor husband out and said, I'm sorry, you're going to have to come drive me around and do this. I can't drive anymore, because I like to have got hit 2 more times just in the 3 or 4 minutes getting back into the house. I'm like, I can't do it anymore. So I made my poor sick husband get out and drive me around. I was just like, I can't drive no more. And I'm a good driver. I mean, I used to drive a truck, for God's sakes, but I was just totally freaked out at that point. Yeah, it was just awful this morning. Yeah. Yeah, my poor husband. I probably made it worse making him get out this morning. So I wanted to hit just very, very quick and briefly about kind of what had happened with hey JC, how are you doing, sweetie? Hey, Rustic Traditions, thanks for coming in. So after what happened with Two Family, I am one of the things that I'll come and drug Papa back out with me in the traffic today, and I'm just going to touch very briefly, and then I'm going to move on because I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. After with what happened with them on their Monday Night Live, I wanted to go introduce myself to my local police department and just introduce myself, and I did, and they were very nice and very receptive of me, and was very reassuring to me that if I had any problems, that they were to give them a call. And I gave them my address, and they said that was an awesome thing to do. And if they got any calls that way, it was in their system, and they would, of course, they would still send somebody out, but that way they were aware, that I was live streaming, and you know, um, so I talked to a sergeant, and he was extremely nice and was very receptive. I was afraid they'd laugh me out the building, but they did not. And they said they hadn't had anything like that happen in our city, but that he was very grateful that I come in. So anyway, that's all I'm going to really talk about it. But if you are a channel, I would encourage you to get to know your local law enforcement. So anyway, so how's everybody's week going so far? Absolutely. They were very, very nice. I didn't know what to expect, but they were extremely nice to me. And he was very receptive, and he was like, if you get any threats, anything, he said, please call me. And, was just very, very nice. So he didn't let, he was just right. He wasn't ugly to me, or not that I thought he would be, but he was just very, very nice and very receptive of me. So okay. Yeah, it was just wet and nasty here today. Just wet and nasty. Luckily, I think the rain is moving out, thankfully. It's going to warm up a little bit. Oh, look what I got today. I'm so excited. Okay, first of all, I gotta tell you, Burchard saved me, Brett, because Misty's kind of an idiot. No, really, I just didn't know. I didn't know that because, Jess over at Roost and Refuge, all she ever called these things was cucamelons. Can y'all see those? I didn't know they were called Mexican sour gherkin cucumbers. I couldn't find cucamelons anywhere. I looked in so many books. I couldn't find the dumb things. I looked everywhere. Brett said, because that's not what they're called, Misty. Oh, okay. I ordered me some, and I got them in today. I'm so excited. So Brett saved the day. I wish he was here tonight so I could say, I got them. Now I can get them in some dirt and get them going. I got to go get a trellis so I can get them put in. So, yeah, I would have never found them. I looked in Baker Creek. I looked in every book. And I didn't have a clue because that's all she had called them on her channel was. But yeah, Brett saved me. I have no idea, but that's all she talked about last year was her cucamelons. So it's like, I got to try those little things. Everybody talks about how good they are and you just pick them off the vine. And so we're going to try them. So, hey, B Feller, how are you, my friend? So I got this too. Poor Pop over there is like, you've got all this stuff planted. Where are you going to put all this stuff? I still have to get out there and make the video of and show you all the space I've got because it's not that big. My tomato starts have come up. I'm so excited. I can't plant all those tomatoes. I'm going to have to give some of them away, I'm sure, because there's no way. Yeah, we'll have tomatoes out our ears if they all. I got these. Who did I get these from? I got the deal right here. I got them from Seed Saver. I ordered these from Seed. Oh, it's right on the package. I got them from Seed Saver. Yeah, see, I live in an apartment, and I don't have a balcony. I have this little. I need to get out here and show you guys. I have this little pretend that's called a Juliet balcony. It's kind of ridiculous. It's where I'm going to put my tomatoes out here. And then I have space in front of my kitchen window and space in front of my bedroom window that I can plant. And they're letting me block some of it off. But I have to be careful how I do it. And I have to, it has to be where they can't, people can kind of get in there or I have to get out there before the lawn people get there and where I can weed eat around it. And yeah, it may be challenging, but I am in zone, well, depending on who you ask, I am zone 8B or 9A. It's literally right on the line. So it would probably be more 9A. What?
What Mandy posted.
Yeah.
Get more seeds and she has time to put them on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, the way I look at it, if I have more seeds, I'm just going to collect them until I'm on the farm. And then I can plant whatever I want, right? Kind of collecting animals. My mother has betrayed me. Should I tell that story? My mother has betrayed me. She's been my ally all this time. She said, I could have a mini cow, even though Papa keeps saying, you're not getting a cow. He keeps saying, you're not getting a cow. My mom says, you can have a cow. But she finally has told me no. Though she did. She's like, yeah, you're right, Missy. It would be profitable. I think I'll change her mind. I think I'll win her over before it's all over. Hey, Mary, how you doing, sweetie? She told Keith, she said, no, she's not getting bees. But I called her and I said, Mom, do you know how profitable bees can be? I said, people pay a lot of money for honey. And she's like, this is true. And I said, and they're really good for your garden, Mom. We could put it on the back side of the property. We could put us a hive out there. We really need bees, Mom. That's what I told her, Rustic. I told her, I said, bees are money. Lots of it. Think about how much you pay for honey, Mom. And she's like, this is true, Misty. I'm going to win this argument in the end. I'm getting a cow. I'm getting a cow. Have y'all seen Reap What You Sow's mini jersey she's getting? That's what I want. It's a mini jersey. I need a mini jersey. He's like, I know he's thinking, you don't like to do the dishes. And you want farm animals? Oh my God, Lori, how are you doing, my friend? Oh, look, look. I am making dish drainer towels right now. Fellow crocheter. I am I know I'm trying to get stuff done up, but hey, Copper Color, did you hear your ears burning? I was talking about you. Yes, I want La Mancha goats, a mini jersey, chickens out the ears, and bees. And probably quail. Nathan's been pretty convincing that I need some quail.
You ain't got room for all that.
We have 15 acres, Keith. I can get a lot of stuff on 15 acres. Tell him, homesteaders, I can get a lot on 15 acres, can I? There are people that have less than 15 acres that get a lot more than that. Exactly. See, Shayla said I can get a lot on 15 acres. Yes, Mary said I can too. And Mandy said I can. You just got to lose this fight. You can get a ton. Granddad got a ton of crap on 15 acres, Keith. Oh my gosh. The man ran cows and pigs and all kinds of crap on that 15 acres. That's another thing. I need bacon seeds, don't I? I need bacon seeds. I told him that I don't think he'd ever heard it called bacon seeds. Oh, I'm telling you, we gonna have some chickens. Yeah, I want a few pigs. What are the best pigs? Pig people. What are the nicest pigs? I don't want mean pigs. Pigs scare me because some of them were really mean. I've heard horror stories about pigs. Yeah, thank you, Mandy, for posting that. Are mandalitas, isn't that what Roots and Refuge have that and VW Family Farm have? They're supposed to be nicer. Oh, okay, Sunny's Place. Yeah, but you gonna like eating it. You like bacon, Papa, don't you? Yeah, he cut his eyes at me. He likes bacon. Yeah, the fuzzy ones. They're the curly hair ones. And they're supposed to have great fat content, you know, the meat to fat content. Built on the Rock Homestead. Absolutely, the hogs are bad up there. Trust me, I plan to get me some of those wild hogs. Dad was saying, though, you have to shoot them when it's like really cold or they carry some kind of parasite. You can't get them just any time of the year to harvest them. Yeah.
Two families here.
Hey, Two Family. Welcome. Hey, Tina. Welcome, honey. That's okay. My schedule, I go on at 6:30 on Wednesdays, and I go on at 8 a.m. on Saturday mornings. I do a live cooking show on Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central Time. And I know that is really early for most people. Hey, it's okay, Daryl. I'm glad you joined us. Daryl, I was telling everybody that I did go introduce.
He wants to make an announcement.
Okay, sure, Daryl. Go ahead, hon. I will be there to moderate with bells on, my friend. I've definitely got your back. Because Mama ain't scared. That's right. That's what I was just saying. I went and made friends with my local law enforcement today. That's okay. I understand. I had to do that today too. So it's okay, Daryl. Love you, my friend. And I want to thank all of y'all that are here tonight. I just realized something. Hold on. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. I need y'all to give me just a second here. Wait. All right. Can everybody stop typing for 30 seconds? Well, not that long. Just a second here. I need to. I just realized my husband wasn't a moderator. I need to really kind of have him as a mod. I don't care. You need to be a mod. I don't care. He's like, I don't want to be a mod. I don't care. My husband needs to be a mod. Really long.
Yeah, Dutch can mod. You can always use another mod.
Who?
Dutch.
Oh.
You're not coming in easy over there on your mic.
My mic is sensitive, love. Email me, Organic Raw Roots Farm. Yeah, send me an email. Okay, Simply Jan. They are they're in process of losing their homestead. So we are thank you. They are Mandy and Copper Kettle Crystal are have set up a GoFundMe. Their mortgage company is willing to help them, but they've got to come up with some money to refinance, basically. So they're posting a link to help do that. So that's what the link is for. Am I getting that right, Mandy? If you click on it, they explain that a little better. I'm probably butchering that up a little bit, but that's what it is. Okay. Thank you so much. You know, we've all been there. Heck, I stay there. We're all yay, Dutch. Happy to have you. Good Lord. Y'all excuse my husband. His loud belch.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just rude. What can I say?
The other day, kid you not, on the video I did for the chicken soup, in the middle of doing that video, he goes to the bathroom, and as I'm editing it, I can hear the commode flush. And I'm like, thankfully, it was during a part that I could edit out. And I'm just like, Kendra will do that. She'll come out of her room, go in the bathroom, flush the commode. This apartment echoes horribly, and there's just no getting away from it. You're so welcome, Wolfshed. I am so happy to help you, sweetie. Like I said, we are all one paycheck away from disaster. You know, it's so happy to help. Hey, Stringfield, how are you, my sweet friend? Some of y'all have just come in, so I'm going to go ahead and say this again. After Single Dad Homestead goes live, Two Families going to go live again. They have received multiple death threats today, so Daryl's going to go poke a bear. if you want to come poke that bear with him, you're welcome to come. So just throwing that out there. Hey, Ernie, how are you, my friend? Hey, Pete's Little Homestead, how are you? Southern Bless, how are you, my friend? Yeah, it is, and I'm not trying to, necessarily poke the bear on this live. I just, y'all know that I mod for Sherry and Daryl, so I will always. I know a lot of you do too. So, and you're friends with them, so I will always show my love and support. Also, mod for Chris. So, and just for you other guys in here, if you ever need me to mod for you, I am always more than willing. Or if you just anything happens and you need an extra wrench on the fly, mod me. Even temporarily, I'm always here and willing to help you. So if you just need an extra hand, even for a minute, if you don't want me permanently, I'm always willing to help. So, because apparently the homesteading community is under attack right now. So I am always willing to help. So you see me come in, you need me to help. Even Chris comes on at 9 o'clock Central Time. Hey, getting started on homesteading. Hey, Gemini, how are you, sweetie? I guess I ought to make sure which Gemini I'm speaking to, huh? Oh, hey, Betty. Now I guess I know which one I was speaking to, huh? I'm so glad y'all come in. Thank y'all for coming in tonight. You guys are so awesome. I appreciate it. But like I was just saying, because of all the craziness going on, if you see me in your lives and you need an extra wrench, wrench me. I would be more than happy to help any of y'all. And, I know our community is under attack right now. So throw me a wrench and I will be more than happy to help. So anyway. So who's ready for the shindig? I know Deep South, you guys are having your event first. Please go ahead. Let's see. I need Stringfield. Where are you guys at? Stringfield. I'm going to.
Simply Jan asked you to.
Huh?
Simply Jan.
What'd she ask? I'm sorry. Stringfield, I just modded you guys. Can you put y'all's link to your y'all's event that's coming up? Jan, I'd be happy to moderate for you, sweetie. The Deep South, I wanted them to post their link to their event that's coming up, because theirs comes up first, right? And then the shindig comes up, Am I getting that in order? And then what comes after Shindig? Then the Bayou Bash. Right? Am I getting those in order? Right. Deep South here, Deep South. There you go. Deep South, go ahead and post y'all's link. I certainly, I know, I would love to go to the Deep South. I'd love to go to all of them. I can't afford to go to all of them. I will be at the Shindig and the Bayou Bash. Bayou Bash is like literally 2 hours, for 2.5 hours, I think. Isn't it, sweetie? Keith.
Huh,
Um,
yeah.
yeah, it's 2.5 hours from us. So, and then we'll be going. Hey, Duncan 1960, or I mean, Duncan 1900, how are you, sweetheart?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Or organic raw roots. I'm not sure about that. That would be a Daryl question. He might can answer that. If did Nathan come in? Oh, I see somebody saying hi to him. Hey, Nathan. Hey, Shayla. Does anybody else know that? Can you make a chat private? Nathan might know. Nathan, can you make a chat private for an invite only?
I already said you can,
Okay,
but YouTube won't promote it.
but YouTube won't promote it. Okay. We have a great turnout tonight. I appreciate all y'all coming in. You're awesome. So tonight we've got Single Dad Homestead, and then Sherry and Daryl are going to go live after Chris. So Daryl said he's going to poke the bear. Sorry, I'm reading comments. It's hard to do when it's just you. That's the one thing. If y'all don't know, Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. I do a Saturday morning live cooking show. I would love to have y'all. I know that's early. I'm very aware. Saturday morning, I'm going to be making Hawaiian sandwiches. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if y'all are up that early, I would love to have you join me. And Keith, pop over there, and we will be at the Shindig. I just got our meal tickets. Yay. I'm very excited about that. So we will be there for the meal Friday, and we will be there all day Saturday. I'm so excited. Hanging out and getting to hang out with. I'm so excited. I told Sherry, I'm just gonna wear Depends. I can't imagine watching Lippy, and I'm just you guys are gonna have me laughing so hard. I'm just gonna wear Depends because I'm gonna be rolling. Oh my! Y'all don't know how hard I laugh over here over that rabbit when they were Lippy. You don't know the look on your face. If looks could have killed through a camera, I was rolling. I had to set my computer over here on the arm because it was going to fall on the floor. I was laughing so hard at you, my friend. Hey, McCoy Oak, how are you, my friend? Big fat tears were just rolling down my face. Hey, the Hive of the Homestead, how are you? That was hilarious. Oh, my God. I thought I was, dude. So I'm just going to be between crying and laughing at the Shindig. I'm just going to be a mess. I'm not even going to put makeup on. All I ask is somebody just remind me every once in a while, turn my camera on and get some on film or on the camera. Record a little bit so I'll have something to put on my channel, because I know people like seeing stuff from these events. I want to interview Dutch. Everybody's like, Dutch Off Grid, Paul, because everybody's like, get some footage of Paul. Mary, I'm telling you, I'm going to be a mess. Thank you, Jan, because I won't. I'll forget, and then it's because I would like to. What I have in mind is going around and trying to do many interviews of different channels, and try and just. Hey, Lippy, welcome back, sweetie. And trying to interview a few people there and get some of that for our channels, because I know I enjoy that, right? These different events and going and watching different people's stuff on their channels. I love doing that. I love watching the different stuff. Yes, please send me, guys, I need help. I've got 70 videos up now, and it's hard after a certain, and y'all know, you other creators know now, you get so many videos up, and then you're going, what can I record? Especially when you got a cooking channel, because you're thinking, what can I make now? And now that I'm doing the cooking show, I need y'all's input. What would y'all like to see me do on Saturday morning? Give me some feedback. I would love to have your feedback. Give me some ideas. That would be awesome. Please email me. If you've got some ideas, bring them to me. Canning ideas. Well, don't tell me you want to do a ribeye or, something that is just horribly outrageously expensive, because that's probably going to say you're going to have to be donating to my PayPal more often, because but some within reason we'll talk, but you know what I'm saying. We can definitely do frugal keto friendly, because I had weight loss surgery, and I do a high protein, low carb diet. So we definitely can do that. I have a lot of those recipes. In fact, we had a pretty much keto for dinner. So thank you, Mandy. And in all reality and seriousness, if you ever wanted to give me anything on my wish list, the one thing I probably run out of the absolute most is canning lids. When you can a lot, and you guys who can know this, you run out of you jars you can reuse, right? Rings you reuse. Lids, you got to get new lids. Right. That's what you reuse. That's what you always need the most, right? Is the stinking lids. I want to go to can something. It's like, I've got to go to the store and get lids, or I have to order it off. Usually I end up going to the store because you need it immediately. And it's the most infuriating thing ever, is have to stop what you're doing and go to the dang store and get lids. Exactly. I go through a ton of them. Oh, tostadas. I can do that. I'm not Tex, but I make Tex-Mex. Let me reword that. I am going to show, I've been thinking whether to do it on the live or do a video on it, on how to make homemade refried beans using beans that I've canned. So that's coming. Would y'all rather see that on the live, or do you want to see it in a video? Well, let's take a vote real quick. Regular, Mandy. I do regular more than I do wide. I have some wide jars, but honestly, I do regular more than I do wide. What did he say? God, Keith. He must be feeling better over there, because he's getting his sense of humor back. Paul, you're awesome, my friend. I can't imagine what time it must be there. Hey, that's good to know, Lippy. I'm telling you, I'm fixing to do a video on what I've got. I've got a jalapeno plant I have been growing since last year. That's like this tall. I'm so excited. Oh, Paul, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you for staying awake. And they're expensive. They really are. I mean, all of it is expensive. You're trying to figure out why they're called refried beans? I can tell you why, because you refry them. You put You mush your beans up, you put them in oil or butter, and you refry them. If real refried beans are refried. If you're just opening up a can and putting them in a pot and warming them up, then they're not really refried. If you're making them traditionally, you are refrying them. So that's why they're called refried. See, that's what I'm going to show you, either in a video. What did everybody end up saying? Did anybody give me a consensus? Or what the well, maybe when I make the refried beans, we'll just do tostadas and everything and do it all at once. That would make a good Saturday morning live. And because the beans don't take that long to do. So maybe I'll just do it all at once. Hey, Lazy Pawn. How are you, my friend? You know, I had the hardest time with your name getting it to really sunny place. That's how we've always done it. Are you from Texas? Because that's the way we've done it. Maybe that's a Tex-Mex thing. Wait. Really? Maybe it's a Texas thing, but that's the reason why is because you fry it up in a little bit of lard or some kind of fat. You mash it up and hey, Brian, Lost Hill, how are you? Oh, well, we are almost done here, so I'm going to wrap this up. But okay, so Single Dad Homestead comes on at 9 Central Time, and my life goes on Central Time, so I don't know the other times. I guess that'd be 10 Eastern, wouldn't it? Is he on Central Time? I forget. And then I know Sherry and Daryl said that they were going to come on after he's done. So if y'all want to come poke the bears, as he said, come over. I will be there modding for them. So I just wanted to thank y'all, remind y'all that I will be on live 8 a.m. Saturday morning with my cooking show. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Y'all bless me tremendously. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will see y'all in those other 2 lives tonight. God bless.